18-5N, tough dive. Some timing issues here. So I think we looked at this before, same timing issue that we had before. Fred, you need to lead this entrance. Fred should be the first one in the tunnel and back here. Otherwise, Marconi's going to struggle to get out, and then we get that big gap in between these guys. So the goal here is to have Marconi and Manuel coming out in a compressed. Now, you can do it if you guys want. You can put a bit of rotation to it. So keep Fred here, keep Manuel here, and then Felipe, you could rotate a little bit more. You could even try, Marconi, bringing your left knee, your right leg out of the door, or just put it close to the door so it comes in a little more sideways, Marconi and Manuel. So instead of coming here at 45, let's maybe put a bit more rotation to it. And so then it's more, can you guys imagine that? I wish I was there to show you, but so it would be Manuel and Marconi here in that two-way compress with Felipe here and Fred here. And it comes in more sideways rather than drifting through the door like this so much. Almost like you're taking it out 90, imagine you're trying to take it out 90 degrees to the door, guys. Give that a go on the next 18, please. Because we're struggling a little bit with this. And that way, Fred, you don't need to get quite so early into the tunnel as well, because Manuel is now going to be leading it. Imagine if we have the whole thing rotated anti-clockwise left about 45 degrees. And so Marconi is going to decide whether he puts his right foot in the door or just outside the door here. Felipe is going to be facing this way, like an M type thing, and Fred is going to be facing this way. So give that a go. Decent recovery from a pretty shocking exit. Again, that rotation that we talked about on the previous 5 dive. So again, Marconi, you've gone to an immediate head switch now. You see that? You're immediately head switching. And what I was recommending is that you go sideways first and then notice where the catch is. And so you want to be finishing your move, Marconi, where Manuel is. You see that? Your head should finish here. Or maybe here, where his knee is there, yeah? But if you look at it, you're actually spinning that compressed in place. And so it's not going where Felipe expects it. Okay, this dive definitely gets better through. The first B slot 18, missing the timing a little bit as well. It looks like Felipe and Fred are not quite matching the finish. So again, I want to see, this is one, yeah, you see that? We're missing the timing. Now, if you were to have done the halfway dive drill in B slot, which I asked you guys to do for 18s, I really thought it would help you guys out, where you would set up two-way, two-way, and you guys would all be looking at each other. See, there's no communication here. You guys, because it's B slot, you're not as comfortable, obviously, with this as you are in your A slot. We want to set up a two-way and a two-way, and then rotate to the finish. Build an M, come back to that 18 setup in B slot. I want to see you guys do those halfway drills in your B slots. Please, please, please. Yeah, this 5 is good. Oh, lots of little brain locks going on. The builds are getting better into the 18s. That's a tough dive, as I said. Randomized, nice A slot 18. Same problem with the rotation that I mentioned before. Nice improvement, guys, in the B slot 18 build. The first one was a bit of a struggle, but now we're getting more patient from Manuel and Marconi sitting out here, and then Fred and Felipe stepping in. So there's the picture, which I see we're missing communication. Felipe's looking, Fred's already going. I just want to, yeah, work it together. It's better. It's definitely better than the first one, and as I said, this dive does improve throughout. Cool. There we go. That was probably the better one, Marconi. Let's just go back and look. So let's look at where Manuel is. You can, at the start of the block, Marconi, you can see, where's Manuel? Okay, I know that I'm going to take my head to here. You know, my knees are going to end up where Manuel's arms are. Cool. I mean, we make that catch happen. We make it work. But I just feel like you deserve a little more effort on understanding. See how we're kind of missing the timing. Like the bottom pair is already finishing and the top pair is just coming over at the end. And it doesn't make for the easiest catch. You guys have completely fixed it in your A slot, and I think partly due to that drill that you did. I know I'm going on about it. So yeah, let's see those guys in the next set, please.